He's cooking Idaho. Surely there must be potatoes, right? And welcome back to Cliffieland. This is week number 15 on our occasional US A to Z series, and tonight we're up to the state of Idaho. Idaho, located in the Rocky Mountains, bordered by 5 other states and Canada. And if you think about food and any one thing in Idaho, you're thinking potatoes. Since most of our potatoes here in the US do seem to come from Idaho, logically our dish would involve potatoes. But oddly enough, it doesn't. Looking around for a state dish of Idaho, I found a lot of different interesting things that you really wouldn't expect, and a really interesting history involving the peoples that came to settle in the state. And that oddly included a number of dishes you'd consider as being Chinese or Basque, as well as other things. But the dish we're doing for Idaho is Idaho-Style Finger Steaks, which apparently is quite popular there. Think of chicken nuggets only with steak. This looks really interesting. Let's see what goes into that dish. For our Idaho-Style Finger Steaks, we'll need 1 pound of boneless beef sirloin or cube steak, ½ inch thick, cut into strips, ½ inch wide and 2 to 3 inches long, 2 cups of buttermilk, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 4 teaspoons of kosher salt, 2 teaspoons of freshly ground black pepper, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of dry mustard, 2 teaspoons of sweet paprika, vegetable oil for frying, and 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, that looks good. Let's get cooking. To a bowl, add buttermilk, Worcestershire sauce, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of dry mustard, 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika, and whisk together. Add the steak strips and toss to coat. Cover and refrigerate for 2 hours. Then place into a bowl the flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, the remaining 1 teaspoon of pepper, the remaining 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, the remaining 1 teaspoon of dry mustard, the remaining 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika, and whisk together and set aside. Now, this part probably works better with a Dutch oven filled with 3 inches of oil and a deep fry thermometer, but we used a deep fryer here. Heat the oil to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and place the flour into a bowl. Set another bowl alongside and remove the marinating meat with a slotted spoon. Reserve the buttermilk mixture in the original bowl, and then in batches dredge the steak strips in the seasoned flour. Then back into the buttermilk mixture, and back again into the seasoned flour until well coated, and add to a deep fryer basket or Dutch oven. Working in batches, fry until golden brown and crispy, about 4 minutes. Again, this works better with a Dutch oven where you can stir them, because in a deep fryer basket the batter sticks to the basket. Drain on a rack over paper towels. Plate the steak strips. Serve with French fries. See the Belgium video from our international series for the recipe and instructions for that. Plate with barbecue sauce on the side and serve hot. Well, obviously I also had to make French fries because, you really did need potatoes on the plate, although I really didn't love the idea of deep frying 2 separate things on account of the waistline. But the Idaho-style finger steaks were an amazing surprise. It was like herbs and spices heaven. And with the barbecue sauce, it was just really super delectable. I can't believe I've never actually had that before. So I'm gonna give the Idaho-style finger steaks 5 out of 5 globes. I know, crazy, right? But it was really, really good. Also, if you'd like to get a little how-to on the fries, be sure to check out our international cooking stream and see our video for Belgium, which kind of covers the technique on that. But in any case, good going, Idaho! Tune in next time when we head over to have the food of Illinois. See you then! And remember, if you'd like to see our streams live when they happen every Tuesday night, be sure to follow us on Periscope or Facebook Live, like and subscribe to be advised when these videos are posted. Remember, links to the original recipes can always be found in the About section. And if you have any thoughtful feelings or helpful suggestions about the food that we're cooking, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching and happy eating!